So I want to ask all of you guys out there, broker, agent, investor, ask yourself one simple question. Jerome Powell yesterday announced that he's going to fight inflation to bring it down to 2%, meaning that they're going to continue raise the interest rate until they can control the inflation, right? But here's the thing. Many so-called experts, they come on TV and different, social media, YouTube, Google, whatever you want to call it. They make claims that this is a very good time for buyers to buy a house. Can you ask yourselves, this guy, I want to give you an example. This guy named Kenny Simpson came on a CBS News a couple of days ago, and he's telling people that this is the best time to buy a house. Do you know why? Because there is a shortage of supply, and because interest rates are high, the sellers, they are willing to do repairs and they're willing to reduce the price. So according to this idiot, this is the best time to buy a house. It's a great time. Go buy a house. Let me tell you what's going on right now and why all these so-called experts, they don't know jack and they predict things that it's always wrong. And the media is lying to you guys. And most of you buy it because you don't want to educate yourself. You don't want to read. You don't want to understand the entire concept of the economy. So I made a video a few days ago and I talked about it, that there was an announcement. 400,000 people that they bought a house between 2020, 2021, and 2022. You know what interest rate? 3%. They're getting foreclosed because they can't make payments. Inflation is high. Energy, food cost is astronomical. Economy is in recession. They keep lying. They try to make different type of excuses that there is no recession. But the ones that they understand and they're smart enough, they understand we are in a goddamn recession. Stop lying to yourselves. We are in recession. And as we are in recession, this is all bullshit about supply and demand. Supply and demand on a 6%, 7% interest rate, it's a matter of a supply and demand. No, this is not about supply and demand. This is about recession. This is about economy contracting. This is about every aspect of the economy is crashing. Wake up. You guys need to wake up. Massive layoffs are happening right now. Massive layoffs. Just watch how many big companies they're going to file bankruptcy only this year. They're going to file a bankruptcy. They're going to lay off people. Energy crisis, food crisis. You've got all these people that they can't even pay their rent. The rent is high. You got all these people, they can't even pay their mortgages because they can't make money. And here we are, these idiots like this guy comes on TV, on national TV, and says, this is the best time to buy a house. Why? Because of a supply and demand. Who cares it's 6%? As long as you can go and tell the buyer, tell the seller that, Mr. Seller, you need to do some repairs and you need to give me my closing cost? Are you kidding yourself? Closing cost? What is a closing cost? What? 1%, 2% of the purchase price? So if you are buying a house that is overpriced by 40%, and if somebody gives you 10%, if somebody gives you 2%, then you should buy a house? Let me tell you guys what's going on right now. From March of 2020 until now, real estate has gone up 44%. Can you understand that? 44%? So what does 40% mean? That means it is a bubble. you guys understand this. There is no soft landing. You're gonna have a crash landing, not hard landing. Why? Because everywhere you look, none of it makes sense. Everywhere you look, they keep hiding the truth. They lie, the media and the Fed and everybody, because they try to stop the panic in people. Let me ask you a question. Ask yourself this question. If people who bought houses with 2 to 3% interest rate, they're getting foreclosed, what's going to happen if you buy a house right now with 6%? Just ask yourself. So what I want you guys to understand is this. This market is a bubble. It's about to burst. We are in recession. The Fed is not going to back out. Fed is going to continuously hike the rates because they have no other choice. This is the only weapon they have to fight the inflation. And they're not going to succeed. And I'm going to tell you why they're not going to succeed. Because once by mid this year, towards to the third quarter, when everything is going to get crashed, they may even pivot and say, now, you know what? We're going to start, infusing economy with the cash again. But what you need to understand is this. Don't listen to these idiots that they come and they make claims that it's not true at all. There is no truth to this. This isn't about supply and demand. I made a video a couple of days ago. There is this company, KB Homes, one of the largest home builders. They have 68% cancellation. Do you guys understand what is 68% cancellation? It means bankruptcy. So when you guys are out there listening to all this news and all this, economists and market experts, pay attention, read, go listen to what's going on, do some research. Don't just accept what they're saying, because what they're saying is an absolute lie. And you know what I want you guys to do? Make a comment about what I'm saying. Maybe you guys know something that I don't know. Maybe you guys know something that I haven't read, or I don't understand what I'm talking about. This is a crash of real estate. This crash, it's not about real estate. It's a crash of an economy. Economy is crashing, it's contracting, and it's going to pull down everything together. So stop listening to these lies. And please make a comment. Let me know, what do you think about this, what I'm saying? Share your idea. Let's see what other people are saying about this. Thank you so much for watching.